Begin with news out of Nicholas County. We are just learning one of the victims in this weekend's deadly crash there was a high school student. WKYT's Jeremy Toms talked to the superintendent of Nicholas County Schools about the wreck that has devastated the Carlisle community. Jeremy has our top story at noon.
The Nicholas County coroner says 2 young members of the Carlisle community were killed in a crash over the weekend. And we're learning this morning that both had spent some time at Nicholas County Schools, with one set to become a senior here at Nicholas County High School.
One of the worst things that an educator has to deal with is the death of a student, and this is no exception.
The coroner's office says the single vehicle collision happened late Saturday night. The vehicle left the roadway along Kentucky Route 32 in the Myers community, killing 20-year-old Gage Gaunce and 17-year-old Nathaniel Clay Welch. County Sheriff Jeff Seidels says 5 people were in the car. 2 others were airlifted and 1 was driven to the hospital. Their conditions aren't currently known. Superintendent Doug Buchanan says Gaunce spent time at the school as a child before going to Robertson County. He says Clay Welch was set to graduate here next year and likely looked forward to a future as an HVAC technician.
Clay loved life. He was just a fun, loving young man. He was the type of person that other people wanted to be around. He was just so charismatic.
Buchanan says that they have brought in grief counselors for the school community, and he adds that they will stay here as long as any of his Blue Jackets need them. In Nicholas County, Jeremy Toms, WKYT.
And there is an online fundraiser set up for Welch's family. We've got a link to it in this story on WKYT.com.